Rolly Romero versus Manuel Jaimes. Who's going to win this fight? Well, before we talk about who's going to win this fight, let's take a look at their latest performances in which Rolly Romero fought Ismael Barroso, in which Ismael Barroso dropped Rolly Romero in round 3.
Fight with a puncher, you know it's going to be difficult. It's difficult.
But then Rolly Romero brought it back and dropped and put a lot of punishment on Ismael Barroso, in which the rest enough and stopped the fight in round 9. After this, Rolly Romero went on to fight Pitbull Cruz, in which Pitbull Cruz brought Rolly Romero in round 1.
Cruz looking to drop Romero here in the first round.
Pitbull Cruz then brought them again in round 7.
Seconds of the 7th round, can Romero survive?
Pitbull Cruz then put more punishment on Rolly Romero, in which the rest up and stopped the fight in round 8.
Romero again launches the right hand, left hook, Romero takes the shot, still standing.
Let's take a look at Manuel Jaimes' latest performances, in which he fought Belmar Presidio, in which Manuel landed some great combinations, completely outclassed Belmar, and he ended up taking it by decision. After this, Manuel went on to fight Jonathan Romero, in which Manuel landed some great shots, took control of the whole entire fight, completely outlanded Jonathan, and he ended up taking it by decision.
Now, here's the thing about this fight. I'm pretty sure that nobody cares about this fight, and nobody cares about who's Rolly's opponent. People just want to see if Rolly Romero is going to end up getting embarrassed like how he's gotten embarrassed in his last 3 fights, getting dropped and stopped in 2 of those 3 fights. But anyways, let's take a look at both men to get a better understanding where both men stand. Well, if you look at Manuel, he stands with a record of 16 wins, with 11 of those wins coming by knockout, but he does have 1 loss and 1 draw. And if you look at Rolly Romero, he stands with a record of 15 wins, with 13 of those wins coming by knockout, but he does have 2 losses that are coming by knockout. So record-wise, they stand pretty even since they have almost the same amount of fights, but Rolly Romero has been in the ring with the best and the toughest names. So when talking about who has the more high-level experience, Rolly Romero definitely wins in that category, and he also wins when talking about where both men stand in the ranks, since Rolly Romero is ranked number 41 and Manuel is ranked number 71. But now let's talk about how this fight's going to go, where Rolly Romero should obviously win this fight considering the advantages that he has that Manuel doesn't, but at the same time there's always that possibility that Manuel shocks the world, because let's remember that Rolly Romero got dropped by an old man. So in the end, Rolly Romero definitely needs to win this fight, and he needs to finish, because most people already see Rolly Romero as a clown since he talks a lot, but he always ends up getting put in his place. So he definitely needs to win this fight, especially because nobody knows who his opponent is.